I'm going to be installing the tweeter and the woofer into this speaker. I've done one as a test to see how it went, and it went, I think, fairly well. If you were following some of the other stuff I did, you might remember that the original tweeter was square and had 4 screw holes and for mounting, and this only has 3. This one has 3 mounting screw holes. So I filled them, and I'm going to try to place the tweeter gently into the tweeter baffle in a way to cover the holes, but also to not have the magnet touch any of the faceplate. I'm going to be using these little screws here. They are not the originals, but they'll do fine. And because I'm going to be screwing this tweeter into this rough chipboard faceplate, we're definitely going to be drilling a small pilot hole so that the screw goes in snugly, straight, and doesn't damage the tweeter or anything in the process of doing it. Kind of a one-shot deal. Just want to make it nice and neat. So I'll be connecting the wires to the tweeter, and then putting the tweeter into the baffle, and drilling a pilot hole, and then putting in the screws. I'm just eyeballing this to make sure that the top screw hole and the sides are aligned, and also underneath I'm feeling to make sure that the tweeter's magnet is not touching the wooden baffle hole anywhere. So trying to make it as neat as possible. I guess symmetrical could describe it. So I'm just gonna punch a small hole marker in a little marker hole on those, remove the tweeter, and drill. Those are the pilot holes lined up with the tweeter's holes. I'm just going to screw in the aftermarket screws to hold this tweeter in place. With the tweeter installed, the next thing to install is the woofer, and it's basically the same thing. We're using all the original stuff. Hook up the positive and the negative to the tweeter, and going to put in the original screws, which I dabbed with some paint so that they look nice and match, and then gonna test the whole thing out, really crossing my fingers.